reproduction involves the perpetuation of the species. So, in definition of reproduction, we are defining the process which is producing the progeneration or the offspring. Reproduction is seen in vertebrates and invertebrates. So reproduction in vertebrates can be of two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is seen in two patterns, one in the male and second is a female pattern. So the male pattern of sexual reproduction involves following things. They are: 1, the presence of hormones; 2, the presence of anatomical structures like scrotum, testes; and 3, it involves the regulation of these hormones on the anatomical structure. So in this case, the influence of every hormone, just like testosterone, androgen, these are influencing the testosterone to produce sperm. So during the coitus or sexual intercourse, the erectile tissue of the male gets thickened. It gets thickened, as you see in the BFs. It gets thickened, and due to that, the male gets the tension to insert into the female.
Wait.
अरे यार तू ऐसे से मत बोल मेरे को
स्टार्ट करो
तो क्या हुआ?
स्टार्ट करो जी.
Coming to the female reproductive process, it involves the same anatomical structures: vagina, uterus, fallopian tube, and the basic important anatomical structure in the female is ovary. So when you are talking about ovary, it contains oocytes. These oocytes is also commonly known as egg. And when this egg during the sexual intercourse undergo fertilization, it leads to the formation of zygote. And this zygote later produces process or the female reproductive process. It involves the anatomical structures like vagina, vulva, and basically the ovary. Ovary is a site for where the oocytes are getting matured, and whenever the ovary is undergoing the ovulation process, it releases ovum, and whenever the male shows the sexual intercourse with a female, or you call it as coitus condition, it leads to the formation of egg. So the egg is forming within the uterus, leading to the fertilization, and later it develops into the embryo, and the embryo later develops into the fetus, and the fetus during the delivery will give rise to a newborn. बोल दिया.